saying, YouTube, I am feeling a little bit tired. I've been doing a lot of work. It's the end of the month, so I'm like 38 sessions in. I've been doing my own processes, so I'm a little bit tired, which is absolutely fine. I need to get some nail polish remover. I've got some nail polish remover, but I need to take this off and redo my nails in a nice sparkly blue. So, the what was I going to say? I've chose. There's two reasons that I want to make this video. So the first one is uh, the card of the day, which is the word play. And not taking things too seriously. Also, the archetype kind of the sacred clown, which is to poke fun at different pieces and parts of society and go, what the fuck are we doing? South Park is very good at doing that. Making statements about the world and politics and celebrity, and saying what the fuck are we doing? So let's not take things too seriously. It can be very, very easy to get sucked in to media, news, negativity, and I'm not one for bypassing. Listen, I think that if you are avoiding feeling your feelings, that's not a good thing. And like children, the only way to get back to a neutral state in order to feel joy and play is to move your anger, your frustration, your sadness, all of those things, okay, to come full circle so that you can play again. So that is that on that. Remember to find the funny. People say about the cosmic joke all of the time, and I do think that it is. Life has only taught me, and I'm still, listen, let's not get it twisted. I still have moments where things fuck me off. I feel depressed, or anxious, or worried, or nervous. All of the feelings, but I go into them. I look at them. I'm not scared to look at the pieces and parts of myself that I had this conversation with somebody yesterday. Why I want people around me that hold me accountable, first of all, and tell me, if I got shit on my face, not tattoos or pussy, because I know that is there and I'm very glad about it. But anyway, if I've got shit on my face or I've got things in my teeth, tell me. I don't understand personally the mentality of, well, I do understand it, why people are emotionally avoidant, because pain is painful. People don't always want to look at it. But I think that if there is something that needs addressing in me, I would like to know, and I want people to tell me so that I can be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. So I'm not afraid of looking at emotions and feeling things very intensely. I don't want to eradicate feelings. I don't want to eradicate, having days where I just don't want to do anything and I'm lethargic and I'm depressed and I'm tired. Because once again, I think that that's part of the full spectrum of and totality and richness that is life. I don't want to stay in those spaces 100%, but they are maybe trying to tell me something, and I should listen to them, feel them, and then I move through them very, very quickly. So I've been doing a lot of processing and also, showing up for other people to help them in their processing. And I don't know if I've said all of the things that I need to say, but whatever, in a playful way. We can get stuck and bogged down in our processes. And I think it's important, especially in, the self-help movement, people are constantly looking, searching, seeking, fixing. I think let it come up and out as and when it's ready to. Otherwise you take it too fucking seriously. And then, life doesn't become playful. You suck and drain the joy out of it because you're just too here. Once again, there's a time and a space for working through something and doing a bit of healing, but not constantly fixing. So that's that. The other thing that I want to say is my apprenticeship is ready. I need a wee, but I have, maybe I'll make another video about the course content because I've kind of finalized it into 10 different modules. So So yeah, I might make a separate video for that after this. But I've got 10 modules, and we're looking at all of the psychic modalities: numerology, palmistry, tarot, mediumship, facilitation, meditation, all of. There's also a God Talks module, so it's looking at all of these different spiritual concepts and ideas, like angels and spirit guides and aliens and time, and so that people understand those things. All of the things that has taken 14, 15 years for me to learn, really. So they will be getting that in a year. So we have a month really to focus on each module, and so there's time between those spaces in order to look at the course content. I've broken it down very, very basic, skeleton, bare bones, what you need, and then you come to the table and we get to discuss those things, really. So that's that. I am going to make another video about the apprenticeship specifically, a little bit more fleshed out for people. And now I'm going to go because I need a pee, which is probably very distracting. So if you want to work with me, you can, KyleCheslove.com. If you want to give for these videos, you can, PayPal at Kyle Cheslove. Remember, like I will always say, all is good, all is God, all is love, until we can again soon in a bit.